Monroe Steele here of Fashion Steele NYC, and welcome back to my channel and another New York City vlog. Make sure to give your girl a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll wait. If you love fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and travel videos. All right, you guys, I am back in New York City. I flew in from Monte Carlo. I hope you guys enjoyed that vlog. I had such an amazing time. But I'm back in New York. There's currently a storm happening in Florida, and I've been getting so many DMs and messages. But yes, I flew back into New York and was already planning to stay here a few days before heading back to Miami. But I ended up moving my flight back one day so that I can miss the storm and a few days after. So thank you to everyone who reaches out anytime like something is happening. Like, you guys are amazing and I appreciate you so much. But today we have a ton of events happening in New York City. I am going to an event with Lake and Skye. If you have been following me for a while, you all know that they have this beautiful fragrance called 1111. It's one of my favorites. It's super fresh, definitely puts me in the mind frame of like a beach town, Miami type of vibes, but it smells so amazing. So I'll link it down below if you've never heard of the fragrance 1111. I actually left it in Miami. I should have brought it here, but that's neither here nor there. Lake and Skye, they have just amazing like artisanal fragrances. And then right after that, I'm going to a Mugler event, and that event will be like a cocktail hour, and this is also for Mugler fragrances, and they're having a screening. I think it's called The Dream in Mugler. So should be fun. I think my look for tonight is going to be very like edgy, Mugler-esque, and so I have some really cute pieces to show you for that. But before we get into that, I want to show you guys some pieces from Walmart. They just had an incredible Walmart deals sale, so hopefully you are following me on Instagram because I posted a bunch of my favorites from the sale. Now, of course, their pieces are already affordable, but like they're even more affordable during the Walmart deal. So I want to show you a few pieces that I have picked up from Walmart. Of course, I picked up a look because I'm working with them on this, and I have to do some Instagram reel and stories for them. But first up, I got these Madden Girl boots, and I think these boots are gonna be a hot boot for fall and winter. The price, so amazing. I'm sure they're not on sale anymore, but the price is still good on Walmart. So let me show you these. All right, guys, so of course they come in this gorgeous box, and I got these stunning brown suede boots. These are called the Dice boots. And like, how fabulous are these? They look so chic and so much more expensive than they are. I went with my normal size, which is basically a size 10, and I'm a true like 41 euro, and the 10 I still got space in it, which is great because I can wear like thick socks in the winter. These also come in a like black faux leather, but I love the brown suede. And of course it has a really cute little kitten heel. I love the pointed toe. These are just so fire. I believe I got them for about $50, but I think normally they're $80. They do have a little hidden zipper on the side, and they're just so chic. I wish you guys could feel them. Like, everybody needs a brown boot for fall, and you can't beat it. Less than 80 bucks. Amazing. So I will be sure to link these boots down below. Go with your normal size. You'll have just a tiny bit more room in there for like a thick sock, but the kitten heel is doing it for me too. I feel like I can walk a lot in these, but I'll show them on momentarily. Okay, and because I have to like create a look, I got these jeans from Walmart. Girl, these are Jordache. Y'all remember Jordache? I used to wear Jordache when I was like 10 for sure. And they were having a sale on all of the Jordache jeans for a Walmart deal. I got my normal size, a US size 6, and this is their super skinny low-rise jean. Now I should have got a high-rise. I wasn't paying attention. I'm 40 years old now, so a low-rise usually isn't for me, but the way I'm gonna style it will bring it together. But they are ultra skinny jeans, And I feel like everybody needs a pair of skinny jeans for fall to wear with your over the knee boots. It's a vibe, it's a moment. It's very easy breezy, beautiful cover girl vibe. And this wash is like a darker blue, but they literally have like 30 different washes of these jeans, so there's a color out there for everyone. They do have a good amount of stretch, so we hoping we can fit up in these, okay? Because I'm a 6, but I'm a grown woman 6, not a child 6. So we'll see how it goes. But love the little Jordache in the back. Of course, I'll link these down below. And of course, at Walmart, they go up to, I think, like a 4XL and pretty much everything. So every size of these jeans you can find. And then to top off the look, I got this bodysuit from Scoop. Again, if you're shopping at Walmart, go straight to Scoop. Brandon Maxwell, who is a very reputable designer who has his own namesake brand and shows every New York Fashion Week, is the creative director for Scoop, and he be killing it. And most of the things are under $50, so go to Scoop and get this bodysuit. It is a black ribbed knit bodysuit. I also have this bodysuit in green. I showed it to you, and then I got the matching green skirt to go with it. It has a really cool like design on the sleeves there. It is a thong bodysuit, which I enjoy. I love a good thong, and I get this in a medium. The medium fits great. It does have a good amount of stretch. It's not see-through. Beautiful, just bodysuit that's definitely gonna get me through the winter season. So those are the pieces that I got in from Walmart. I actually have more pieces in because I'm doing another collaboration with Walmart where I'm just promoting their fall winter gear. So let me grab those pieces and I can show those to you now as well. First up, let's get into this dress. I believe, is this from Scoop? Oh, this is from the Sofia Vergara line. That's the second line I would look at if you're shopping at Walmart. So I got this black ribbed knit dress. It is a turtleneck dress, but then it has a cold shoulder scoop on the right side, which I think is just so chic. I got this in a medium. I definitely could have gotten a small. There is quite a bit of stretch, and it's just an everyday like midi dress with a little slit on the side. And I feel like this would look great with those brown boots as well, or just like a knee-high, thigh-high boot. I love a good midi dress, like a knit midi dress and a boot for fall and winter. It's usually like my go-to look with like a moto jacket or a trench coat. So I'll link this down below. I do believe this comes in a few different sizes, but such a vibe. Next up, I got this skirt. And I have been looking at this skirt for a while. I think it also comes in black. This is from Free Assembly, which is another great line on Walmart for really like durable basics that are gonna get you through. And so this is like a green A-line, like cotton, almost denim like skirt. I think it's so cool. I got this in a size 4, and look how big this 4 looks. Hopefully it fits. Yeah, usually I size down with Walmart brands because they're quite generous with their sizing. Maybe I should have got a 6, but anywho, this is the front. It also, does it have pockets? No, I thought it had. Oh, it does, it does. Y'all know how us women are when something has pockets. It has pockets, which I love. It's a beautiful like green khaki color with a hidden zipper up the side. And it does have thick belt loops, so if you have like a really cool chic thick belt, you can pop that in here as well. And I just love the vibe. I think I can do a lot with this with like a knee-high boot, an oversized sweater, or a tight turtleneck tucked in, and a nice jacket. Vibes. I'll link this down below. I believe almost everything I'm showing you is under 50 bucks. I also got this denim jumpsuit. Now I don't really know why I got a jumpsuit. I'm not really a jumpsuit kind of girl, but I just thought that this would be so cute with like a pair of pumps and like a belt. So it's just a plain denim. And also this was giving me like a Ronnie Kobo. Ronnie Kobo is doing incredible things with denim, and like this is giving me Ronnie Kobo vibes, especially with the darts, how the darts are there. And I love the neck. The neck is cool. And the sleeves are kind of billowy and nips in at the waist. The waist is an elastic waist, and there is a zipper up the front as well as buttons. This is giving me Ronnie Kobo. for less. I love that it has pockets. There's pockets in the back, and then it's a pretty wide leg pant, which I feel like will look so good with like a pointy-toed heel. Like, vibes. So we have this as well. I ended up getting this in a medium because I wanted it to be like a little bit more oversized on me, and this came in at 44 bucks. Finally, which I think is the piece de resistance, is this jacket from Free Assembly, and it is just a dark wash blue denim jacket with beautiful like yellowish stitching. Gorge. Do you see the sleeves? Do you see that tortoiseshell button? Insane. It also comes with a belt. This is really nice, but it looks kind of small. Why is this an extra small? I didn't order an extra small, did I? Why would I order an extra small? I would have definitely gotten this in a large, but it's an extra small. We'll even see if this will even fit on me. But what I was thinking is that I could even wear this as a dress, you know? But the quality and the material is very like heavy duty, good materials, good quality denim, and I just love it. It has these buttons here as well. I'll try it on for you guys, even though I got it in the wrong size, so hopefully it works out. So those are all of the pieces that I got in from Walmart. I will be sure to link all of those pieces below, along with a few other pieces that I've shown you in previous videos if they're still available, like my favorite pieces from Walmart for fall and winter. And now I have to quickly create a reel featuring that first look I showed you guys with the brown boots, the Jordache jeans, and the bodysuit. So I'm gonna do that now. I will pop it in so you can check it out, but definitely head over to my Instagram and show that reel some love because it's already live, and drop 3 red hearts if you're coming from this video so I know. And then we are going to probably go get some lunch. I think I'm gonna go to one of my favorite cafes in Harlem. It's called Lucille's. They have really good like breakfast, and so I think I'm gonna pop in there, have some lunch like while editing my reel and doing all the things, and then I'm probably gonna head to Brooklyn to check out a house that's having an open house today, and then we'll come back here. I want to do a get ready with me reel. Wait, let me show you some new boots that I got in. You guys are gonna flip when you see these boots. Okay, so if you watch my fall trends video, you guys know I talked about slouchy over the knee boots, and I told you that I bought a pair, but they weren't here yet. They finally arrived. How stunning are these boots? I am obsessed. These are Paris, Texas Esther boots, and I got them in a brown suede. Clearly I'm on a brown suede kick. It's the heel for me. It's the shape for me. I got them in my normal size, which is a Euro 41. They fit perfectly. They're quite easy to walk in. They are just fabulous. They are quite pricey, but I found them on sale at Satire. Satire is a reputable online retailer that sells all the designers, even like Saint Laurent, on sale. So I got these for about $300 less than what they currently are, and they came fairly quickly. I'm going to wear these tonight for the Mugler event, so you'll see them styled up, but these come in every color. They come in like a khaki, they come in tan, they come in black. It was the brown, chocolate brown for me. They also come in different lengths. This is the tallest one. They come in a shorter one as well. So I'll be sure to link a few of these that are currently on sale all over the internets, so you can cop you a pair this fall and winter because it's so good. Wait till you see my outfit tonight. All right, I'm gonna pop in the reel for Walmart, and then we're gonna get ourselves together and go to lunch. Just finished up recording my reel. I am starving. It is 1 o'clock. I've only had a coffee today, so I'm gonna head over to Lucille's, get myself some lunch while I sit down and edit this reel and this content. I think I might even post it today. The great thing about working with Walmart is they normally don't need previews, so I don't have to send it to the brand for them to approve. Like, they trust me to just do it do correctly, like do right and follow the brief. So yeah, let's head to Lucille's. I'm gonna keep on this look and we will get some lunch, and then I think I might go look at a house and then we'll come back. So I'm not gonna bring you guys with me to look at the house because I've already visited this house a few times already. So yeah, I think tomorrow we're actually going to go do some more house hunting since I extended my trip. And whoa, oh. I'm sorry, I heard a kid scream and I thought it was like they're screaming for help. They're screaming for fun. And this is why I would like to move to a quainter neighborhood. Anywho, they don't want to stop screaming, so let's go get some lunch. So I'm back from checking out a house. It was a really good experience. We'll see how it goes, y'all. The housing market, it's a buyer's market, but like it's a little strange. We gonna see. I'm probably gonna put an offer in on something by the end of the week. Keep me in your prayers. Speaking of prayers, I love God. Now, I don't speak a lot about politics or religion very much here, but I feel the need to testify at the moment. My Uber coming from Brooklyn just happened to drive past two places I used to work as a physical therapist. These places are nowhere near each other. They're on different sides of town, but for some reason my Uber took a way to take me past both of them. I thought the first one was a coincidence. The second one was like, oh, God is showing me how far I've come. And it just made me tear up. And I have these moments a lot where I'm tearing up or I'm crying in an Uber, because I'm just so like grateful. I'm just like filled with gratefulness and thankfulness that like I'm one of God's favorites. God got me. I'm a child of God, okay? Don't get it twisted. I am. And it's just amazing. Like I really, in 5 years time, in really 10 years time, but in 5 years time, my life has completely changed, completely. And this is like beyond my wildest dreams. I could never even dream of my life being this big. And I'm just so thankful and just, I'm so blessed and I'm just so happy and I'm just so filled. And I just hope that everybody on earth gets to feel this kind of gratefulness, this kind of just deep, purposeful life. And yeah, that's all I gotta say, y'all. Anywho, I put on this Gucci scarf. We're trying to lay down my leave out because I don't have much time. I literally have 10 minutes to change and head down to the first event with Lake and Skye perfume, and I can only really stay about 30 minutes before I have to head to the Mugler event because they're having like a movie screening and that starts at 7:30 and it's 5:20. It's probably going to take me at least 45 minutes to get downtown with the traffic. Anywho, I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really grateful. I actually ended up wearing these boots to my showing. today, or to the open house today, and they are so comfortable. I'm going back and I'm gonna buy the black ones from Walmart. They're good. They look so chic. I got stopped on the streets of Brooklyn like 2-3 times asking about these boots, and I was like, girl, they're on sale currently for about 50 bucks. So get them now, you know, before they go off of sale on the 13th. Anywho, such a good perch. I'm definitely getting the black ones because they're just so chic, and I love how like kind of tight they are around the calves. They give just like a very chic, like Soho downtown girly vibe. Okay guys, so I'm gonna quickly get myself together, touch up my makeup, do my hair, throw on an outfit, and we're gonna head down to the Lake and Skye event. Hey y'all, so I quickly got myself together. I kind of threw a few little curls in my hair, and I put a little Dior lip glow oil in rosewood because we're going natural today, even though we're going to a Mugler event. I am wearing an edgier look. This is a brown suede hooded, can you see the hood, guys? Let me see. This is a hooded top. I forgot the name of this brand, but I will of course link it in the description box. And it's like a v-neck. It's actually a bodysuit, a thong bodysuit, but it's so cool with these little lapels. And I paired it with my And Other Stories leather mini skirt, one of my favorites, and then my new boots from Paris, Texas. I'm a little afraid to wear these boots because the heel is laid inward, and I keep feeling like my heels are pushing forward, but we gotta push through. We gotta wear these at least once to see if they're good. The fragrance of the night is of course Mugler. It is Angel Nova. I love the way this smells. It smells so like good, and since we're going to a Mugler event, we have to be on brand. So that's the look. Remember, I do have a code at Dior Beauty. It is Monroe, all capital letters, for a free gift with purchase over $130. Now they sent your girl a code, so I'm about to call my Uber. I'm not wearing a coat because this is pretty thick actually. Gonna carry my Bottega bag. Let me show you guys the full look, and then I'll insert the reel that I created for this look today, and we will head downtown to the Lake and Skye event, and then we're only going to stay there for like 10 minutes before popping over to the Mugler event because we don't want to be late for that. But let me show you the look. Get ready with me for a Mugler movie screening. I am wearing this Manier Devois brown velvet bodysuit. I'm going to pair it with this black mini skirt from And Other Stories. Also, this bodysuit has a hood. How cool is this? Love it. For the boots, we're going with these from Paris, Texas. They are brown suede. I love the shape. They're super comfortable. These earrings are super fun and fit the vibe. We're going to go with my Bottega bag. Of course, Mugler Nova fragrance. Love this. And some super skinny sunnies, and we're off. All right, y'all. Hopefully you can see me because I'm a little backlit. But this top is everything. Hopefully you'll see it better in the reel. It has a little hook here in the middle, but it's a brown like velvet. That's the material, velvet. It's not suede. It's a brown velvet. The skirt is black. It's a high-waisted mini skirt from And Other Stories. I've had it for years. And then I have on my new slouchy brown Paris, Texas boots, Bottega bag, and Mugler fragrance. That is the look. Can you see me? All right, let me see if I can get a better look at this shirt, even though I'm not sure it's available. I've had it since, I believe, the beginning of the year. Yes, so much better. Okay, here's a look at the top. How fun is this? It's like a brown velvet. It's so gorge. And then it has a hood just in case. Not that I need it, but that's the look. It's giving very Mugler, you know? Not so much Lake and Skye. I feel like this is gonna be a lot for them, but we move. Okay, let's go. So I just left the Lake and Skye event. It was super cute. It was at Fifth Avenue Hotel on the 2nd floor. It was just so quaint in there. They had super cute art. I heard the hotel has only been open a year, but it's very like retro chic and just very cool. Like the vibe in there was super cute. And I actually ran into one of my good friends, Nicolette, and it was so good to see her. They had like a tarot card reader there, lots of different drinks. They had non-alcoholic drinks, which is great because you know your girl's not drinking right now. And what else? Oh, they had engravings as well. I didn't have time to get my 1111 engraved. They also have a new fragrance, 1111 Vanilla. They also have Azure, and I've showed you guys that one, which smells very tropical, but the 1111 Vanilla, it's like pink, and it smells amazing. They gave me a sample, so we'll do a first impressions tomorrow. So now I'm in a Lyft, thankfully. Mugler sent us a Lyft code, and I'm heading down to the Roxy Cinema to hopefully catch the tail end of their cocktail hour, and then they are doing a screening. The screening starts at exactly 7:30, so hopefully I can make it there in the next 30 minutes, even though traffic seems to be a little slow right now. But yeah, super cool. I'll show you guys everything that I got tomorrow morning, but for now we are heading to the Mugler screening.
So much for being here this evening with us at the Roxy. My name is Tori Diamond, and I am the General Manager of Luxe Fragrances for L'Oreal USA.
The Mugler extended family, my family, people who traveled to be here, so I really appreciate it and enjoy the show.
Hey y'all, so it is the next day and I've spent pretty much the entire day working. I had a meeting today. I had to get some stories up for Walmart. They're having a Walmart deals sale. I think by the time this video goes live, the sale is over, but hopefully you follow me on Instagram so you got to shop some of those pieces that I showed you guys earlier. Yeah, so I had to get that up. I had to work on a flyer for my MCM event, which when this video goes live, my MCM event will be that Saturday, I believe, October 19th. I'm having an event at Aventura Mall at the MCM Worldwide store, October 19th from 3 to 6 p.m. Come by. You don't need to RSVP. There will be champagne, there will be light bites. You'll be able to check out their fall collection. I'm also going to be styling some of the pieces from their fall collection, and it should be fun. Like, come out, just have a good time. Also, if you do happen to shop, you get a super cool gift with purchase. Any purchase over, I believe, like $750, you get a free gift. So yeah, I hope to see some of you on October 19th at the MCM store at Aventura Mall, and I will put all of the details down below. Bring your friends, should be fun. But yeah, last night was incredible. So I ended up going to 2 different fragrance events. I don't know, am I becoming a fragrance girly? I kind of love that for me. Like, I'm a regular fragrance girly though. I don't know that much about fragrances. If you want to know more about fragrances, check out my girl Brittany Pockets and Bows. She's the one and not the two when it comes to fragrances. But I do love Lake and Skye fragrances. They're a fairly new brand, and I've been put onto them since they first came out. They have a fragrance called 1111 that's really like super fresh and clean, almost like cotton washed laundry. It smells amazing. And then they came out with an Azure collection, which is more beachy vibes, and now they have come out with the vanilla, which is chef's kiss. And their event was really cool. It was at the 5th Avenue Hotel. I've never actually been to this hotel, but it was stunning in there. Like, I really want to go back. I love the like dark, sexy, artistic vibes of the hotel. They had a beautiful cocktail hour. My cocktail was alcohol free, just so you know. It was delicious too. And they did give us a little gift. So yeah, if you've never heard of Lake and Skye, definitely check them out. Like, it was so cool. So they gave me their signature 1111 fragrance. And I think they have the notes on here. It says 1111 is a simple yet bold unisex blend inspired by the teachings of the Kundalini yoga and the color white. It is a sheer, clean, and uplifting fragrance with an ethereal vibe. That's true. Does it give us the notes? No. So, oh yeah. Like, I love the packaging, and I've shown you guys their packaging before, but it's very like clean and aesthetically pleasing and super minimal. And I love that. Let me spray a little. Like, I have a bottle left back in Miami, so I'm gonna leave this bottle here in New York. The atomizer is amazing. It comes out super misty but projecting, and yeah, it's super clean, fresh, light, ethereal. I love it. Super great scent. I feel like this will be great even for winter, even though it's giving me like spring vibes. I feel like for winter this will be really beautiful. Like, even layer it with some of your gourmands to lift it up. This will be great. It almost smells like the first quiet fall, no, the first quiet winter snow in like the Northeast, when everything is just super quiet and the snow is just light and falling. And yeah, that's the vibe I get with 1111. It's a beautiful fragrance. And they also gave me a sample of the Azure, which I do already have, so that's nice. And then they gave me another sample of the Lake and Skye 1111 vanilla fragrance oil, which I love that they make oils. Also, this sample that they gave me is a roller ball. So they have roller balls, they have sprays, they also have candles, and everything is super aesthetic. But I feel like the base of all of their 1111s is kind of clean. So I want to do a first impressions with this one, because I've never actually smelled this one. Ooh, is this a rollerball? Look how cute. There's this little note in there. Okay, let's see. It says 1111 vanilla is soft and warm with just the right amount of sweetness. 1111 vanilla is a dreamy take on our 1111 classic fragrance with notes of vanilla cream, marshmallow, paired with fresh star apple, sea salt, and our signature musk to create the feeling of being wrapped up in cashmere. So let's check this out. Is this a rollerball? Yes. So I already went in over here, so we're gonna go in over here. Oh my God. This smells so good. No, this smells like you can eat it. And you guys know how I feel about things that smell like you can eat it. I can smell the marshmallow. The vanilla is super light. And then there's a cleanness about it as well with their classic 1111. This smells amazing. I'm gonna have to get like the actual spray because this is perfect for fall and winter, specifically winter, because it feels like a warm, sensual hug by the fire, wrapped in cotton candy. Oh, this smells so good. I love this. I think I like this one. This is probably my favorite one. And I love that it's an oil. Wow. But it's not overpowering. It smells so good. It smells like baked cookies. But there is a femininity and a sophisticatedness about it. Like, it doesn't smell like childish cookies, you know. It smells incredible. Wow. So shout out to Lake and Skye for inviting me. I had a wonderful time at that event. But of course, your girl had to skedaddle right on over to the Roxy Hotel. They have a theater down below of the hotel, and there was a screening for Mugler. And I had no idea what to expect, but it was far beyond my dreams. First of all, the creative director of Mugler was there. He sat right behind me, y'all. Like, I could reach out and touch him. His name is Casey. He's so amazing. I think he's been at Mugler for 7 years. But he's amazing. Just, oh, he's so amazing. And it was kind of like a quick documentary following like the last year of Mugler, from their runway show to that incredible robot suit moment with the archives with Zendaya. I do believe La Roche was there. Laverne Cox was there in the audience as well, watching. A lot of the models from the campaigns of Mugler were there as well. It just followed Mugler from their event that they had with H&M, which was nuts because I was at that event and they were recording at that event. I went to the H&M Mugler event here in New York City. They had that recorded. And then they were in Paris when they had a party there. And it's just so funny because out of maybe like all of the events that they showed, I was probably at 2 of the events. And I was like looking for myself in the documentary. I was nowhere in there, y'all. Nowhere in there. But I was at the event. So yeah, shout out to my Mugler fam. They're always looking out for me. I've worked with them twice now. Both times on the Angel fragrance collection. And then it just kind of went into how Thierry Mugler, just from the time he came on the scene to the time he like handed the ranks over, and it was just such a good documentary. I wanted to record little bits of it, but I feel like if you're a lover of fashion, you will love this documentary. Like, I've watched every fashion documentary there is on earth. Okay, I find it so inspiring. And it was just so cool to be a part of that. So shout out to the Mugler team. They had like little Mugler popcorns. It was just really cool. Also the fragrance director of L'Oreal, which is Mugler Fragrance Angel, is under. Actually, all of their fragrance, I believe, was also there. Like, it was some really big wigs in the house. And I just felt very honored to even be invited. But we did get a gift. So I want to open this as well. We have, and I think my favorite Mugler fragrance is the Angel Nova, the one in the pink bottle. It's just something about it just smells amazing. I love it. But we have Mugler Angel here. I have so many of these. I might gift this one because I actually have this one. And I love that it's a refillable star, which is really cool. By the way, I own a star in the Skye because Mugler is one of the first fragrances I ever worked with. And they bought me a star, y'all. I have the coordinates and everything. Like, they gifted me a star. There's a star in the Skye called the Monroe Steele Star. That's crazy. I need to find that paper. I have it somewhere. And then we have Alien Mugler. I don't think do I have this one? Let me look. I don't think I have this one. So maybe we'll do a first impression. Wait, do I have this one? I might have it. Last night I was looking at all of the fragrances and I was like, I have all of them except for like 3. So this is Alien Mugler. I don't have the one in the purple bottle. Ooh, y'all know what we about to do. I gotta find a new spot. Okay. That lake and sky. I'm gonna spray here. You ready? Ooh. Whoa. I like it. I wish I knew the notes. I feel like I smell some kind of like lavender in there. It is a beautiful like purple bottle. It smells good. It smells like outer space. It smells like extraterrestrial. It smells like alien. Okay? That's exactly what it smells like. With a slight like powdery. Ooh, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Okay, and then we have one more little tiny Mugler angel. I think I have one of these as well. Look. Look how tiny. For like traveling, I have this one as well. Which one is this? Yeah, I have this one as well. So maybe the big one I'll end up gifting. Oh my god, the dry down of that is insane. Oh, so nice. So special thanks to the Mugler team for inviting your girl. I feel good about it. Okay. All right guys, so I had to move my flight. Today I was actually going to go look at more houses in Brooklyn, but instead of looking at more houses, I decided to put an offer in on one. I'm so tired of I mean, it's actually really fun looking at houses, but I feel like I've looked at every house possible in Brooklyn. Like, I can tell you how every house that's available in Brooklyn, like in the Bed-Stuy, Crown Heights area, I could tell you every single house on the market right now because I probably looked at it twice. Okay. But yeah, I decided to go ahead and put an offer in. I think there are competing offers, so I hope not to be in a bidding war, but we gonna see. If it's meant to be for me, it'll be for me. And if not, I'll just keep the search alive. I was hoping to be in by December. The last thing I want is to be moving into a home in the dead of winter in New York City. Being that I hate the cold, I still want to spend winter in Miami. So we gonna see. We gonna see, y'all. But wish your girl luck. I was going to end this vlog here, but I feel like there's not enough footage, so we are flying back to Miami bright and early tomorrow. 7 a.m. flight. I always take the first flight out because, first of all, I'm a Delta girly and they gonna bump up your girl. I'm gonna be in first class for sure. That's what happens when you book the first flight out. And then I like to get back. I'm literally in my house in Miami at like 10:30. I love it. I have the whole day. And so I have a ton of packages waiting for me in Miami. So we're gonna head to Miami in the morning. I'm gonna get my life together. And then I'm gonna show you guys a few more items I got in. A lot of them are winter things. So I feel like you guys would want to see what I got. So yeah, we will just continue this vlog to Miami. So y'all are getting a 2-for-1 special. And I hope you like it. Okay, let me put these things away. I need to pack, and I will check in with you all when we're traveling back to Miami. Mañana. So I made it into Miami. Sorry, my hair is in my little 3 buns so I can do my heatless curls. You would have seen how I do that in my Monte Carlo vlog at the end. But yeah, made it in at a decent time. I think I got in at like exactly 10:45, which is super quick, but I did take a 7 a.m. flight out of LaGuardia, out of New York City. It's a few hours later, made myself a coffee, put on my house dress. I've already unpacked. I am that kind of traveler where as soon as I get in, I unpack. So I unpacked everything. And I'm about to do my hair and makeup because I have a shoot. I'm working with a brand. The turnaround time is extremely quick. Like they need this yesterday, to be honest. But because of the hurricane here, things got pushed back, but I have to shoot this campaign immediately. So Maria is coming over. We're gonna shoot that campaign, and I kind of want to work in just some personal, like fun stuff to shoot for me, and also another brand campaign that I just need like some cover photos for. I already did the reel. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna show you guys some behind the scenes of that. So this is how I do my like heatless waves. I literally just put it in a space bun and wrap the hair around the base until it's like curly. And then when I take it out, this is what it looks like. This is the vibe. So I'm gonna leave this one in until after I finish my makeup. But I'm gonna do my makeup. I bought some new bronzers because I don't know if you watched one of my previous videos, but I think one of the bronzers I was using, which was my favorite one, was breaking me out. So I'm back on my clean makeup. Like there was a point in time where I was only using maybe like 75% of all my makeup was clean. So I have to go back to that. I need a clean, oh, there's a gnat in here. I need a clean foundation and I need a clean bronzer. Mostly like the foundation is what I'm worried about the most, but like bronzer too, and also everything else. So I went to Sephora the other day and I bought these Kosas makeup products, and they're supposedly clean and talc free. I also got this one, which I really like, which is House Labs by Lady Gaga. This is also like clean, talc free, which is great. And I also bought the Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer. I wanted to try it. And then I do still have the Love Yourself bronzer, which is a black owned business. And this used to be my go-to for my contour really, but it's a cream and I found that it just like blended and like soaked into everything else around it. But maybe I'll try and go back to this and see if I can make it work with like a powder. Anywho, I will check back in when I'm done with my makeup and hair, and we are ready to shoot a campaign. All right guys, so currently doing my makeup, just doing my brows with a little bit of the Sephora brow pencil. I literally just draw in my brows. But I wanted to chat with you guys about how my house hunting is going. I looked at so many houses. I could probably tell you every house for sale in Brooklyn. And I've seen some really incredible houses, but really there's specific things I'm looking for. Of course, I want a multi-family so that I am also making money towards my mortgage. I am only one person. I am unmarried. I am childless. I don't know if those things are happening in the future. So those things are not something I'm taking into consideration. I'm taking into consideration what my life is now. And I think sometimes, I mean, for me, that is scary. But I think it's scary for everyone to make decisions not really knowing what's happening in the future. But the thing is, I know I don't want to wait. I have the money now. It's a great investment. It's something I've always wanted to do. I'm not gonna wait until I find a husband. I'm not gonna wait until I have a family. I could quite literally die tomorrow. I don't wanna wait. I'm done waiting. And I've been like this for quite some time. I'm pretty independent. Almost to a fault sometimes. But I don't wait for people in order to do things that I want to do in life. Like a lot of people wouldn't want to travel alone. I took my first trip alone in my 20s, I believe. I think I went to Paris for 2 weeks. Got myself an Airbnb. Was I afraid? No. But I mean, I know a lot of people are afraid to travel alone, especially if you're going to a place that's not like travel friendly for one person. But yeah, I've just never been the type of person to wait for anyone to do anything, because if you do that, you will literally wait your entire life to do things that you could do alone. And yeah, sometimes it's better to, or not better, but it would probably be more enjoyable to do those things with a significant other or a partner or a friend. But you came into this world alone. You gotta leave. You gotta leave alone. And when I mean alone, I mean just yourself. So I feel like people need to get more comfortable being alone. And I'm pretty comfortable being alone. In fact, I kind of really enjoy myself. So I enjoy being alone and making sure I have my own alone time. But I decided very early on in life, probably in my 20s, to not wait for other people to do things. Like, you know how sometimes the trip don't make it out of the group chat? Regardless of if anyone else is going or not, I'm still going. That's the kind of mentality I have with life. And I think it's just because life is too short. You cannot wait to do all the things you want to do because someone else, either their finances aren't right, they don't have the time to do it, maybe they don't have the ability to go, and then you just don't do something because you have to do it alone. Yeah, I think society needs to get more comfortable with doing things alone and not seeing that as a bad thing. Like me, I'll go out to dinner alone, and I've done this ever since I moved to New York in my 20s. If I wanted to go out to eat and try a new restaurant and no one can go with me, I will go alone. Like, I will go to the movies alone. I go shopping alone. In fact, I prefer to go shopping alone because I don't really want the opinions of anyone else. And also, I really just dislike having to wait for someone else to like peruse when I know what I want to go do. I don't know. I'm very like self-sufficient like that. But I'm not taking any of the things that may happen in the future into consideration. The only thing I'm considering is where my life is now, what's happening now. I live in 2 places. I will probably continue to keep my Florida home, and Florida will be my main residence. And so what I'm looking for is a multifamily, a place for me to stay when I pop into town once a week, 2 weeks out of every month in New York, and a place that's also going to have a rental unit. Something not so big because I've never been a landlord and I don't want to take care of so much house alone. That is something that I've taken into consideration. I also don't want a super huge mortgage either, but I want something that is going to gain equity over the next few years. So that should I get married, or should I need more space, or should I have children, that I can easily sell that place, recoup that money and more, and get something bigger. Or maybe by then I'll have enough money to even just buy a whole other place and just sell that whole place out, or just rent that whole place out. So I'm using equity to buy more, and so on and so forth. And that's like a different arena of creating generational wealth and assets, so that I have something other than my career to like fall back on in case I ever want to retire. Which I never will. I don't think I will ever retire. I will be on YouTube until I'm old and gray, God willing, because I don't know, I really enjoy being a content creator. So that's where I am with my house search. Of course, I would like something with a little bit of character. Of course, I would really, so of course, I would really love a brownstone. But I am open to a townhouse, just something that has some character, but it's also like updated and modern. I thought maybe I could do a fixer-upper. No, it's not for me. I'm a very patient person. I'm a Taurus, and I'm super patient until I'm not. And then when I'm not, you really can't tell me anything. So I don't think I could wait a year for a place to be done. Like, I want to be in by 2025. I want to be having Friendsgivings and have a Christmas tree, and I want to, by February, New York Fashion Week, have a house to stay in instead of running back and forth to my apartment. I love my apartment in Harlem. I know some of you are like crazy about that apartment. I was too. I stalked that apartment until I could get it. I will be keeping that apartment as well, but I will probably be renting it out to family or very close friends. Please don't hop in my DMs and ask me if I could give it to you. I already have like a list of people who are family and friends who have expressed interest in taking it over for me. So sorry guys. So yeah, that is the plan. Like, I'm living my life thinking about the future, but more so thinking about now, because maybe I'll never get married, maybe I'll never have kids. And I think there was a comment that inspired this chat. There was a woman, although I know she meant well, she's like, oh, you should be thinking about what are you going to do when you get married? What are you going to do when you have kids? Like, what kind of place is going to fit that lifestyle? That's not my life right now. My life right now is I am single. I travel a lot. I live in multiple places. I like to be in the mix, but kind of away from it. And I am building an empire right now. Right now I'm building. And so my requirements for this home is what I am basing my decision off of. And of course I have to feel like I can see myself there. I love the place, but also a place that if I wanted to add a story to it, I could. If I needed to expand it, I could. If I needed to sell it quickly, I could. If I needed to rent it out, I could. So it needs to just fit where my life is now, you know? And if those other things happen, then hopefully the man got some income and we can like level it up another notch together, you know? So yeah, I've sensed a few questions about this. I am single. I was dating someone, but now I'm pretty much back on the market. So there is no boyfriend. There's no one I'm dating. If you know of anybody, I'm open. So if you want to shoot your shot in the comments, I'm open to New York. I'm open to Miami. I don't really care where you live. If you can fly to me or you can fly me to you, we can have a relationship. So that's where I'm at right now. And I just wanted to put that out there because I feel like so many people wait to do things that you really want to do and are capable of doing, but you just want to wait until you have a partner or someone you could do it with. Like, I want to go to the Maldives. I think that the Maldives would be a great honeymoon location. There's not a man in sight. So I'm gonna go to the Maldives by myself or with a friend. And maybe I'll love it so much that once I have a fiance or a husband or a boyfriend, maybe I want to go back with them. I don't know. But right now, I want to go to the Maldives. So that's where I'm going. And so that's the type of thing. I think people should stop waiting to do things, because it's the same thing with like your clothes, like holding on to your good outfits until a special occasion. What if there's not a special occasion? You know, you gotta live in the now instead of what may be and what may happen. And I know like buying a house is a super important, life-changing event, and I have thought everything through. But yeah, it's more about where my life is now versus what I'm hoping my life is going to be that I'm taking into consideration with home buying. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. I'm gonna finish up my makeup. I will pop back in once I'm done and show you the finished product, and I'll go through everything I used, and then we will get shooting for this campaign. Okay guys, halfway through doing my makeup, and I am trying the Haus Labs Deep Level 11 Power Sculpt Velvet Bronzer. I love it. I do. This is giving me everything I needed. I need a bronzer, or I've been using bronzer as a contour, and it's giving. It's giving. It goes on so much like lighter and deeper than the Giorgio Armani. Now I love the Giorgio, stun. I love the Giorgio Armani as well, but the only difference is that the Giorgio Armani has sparkles in it. Now I love a good sparkle, but sometimes I want a more matte look. So I feel like if you're going for like a vacation, like sun-kissed, I've been in the tropics, I've been in Trinidad, Tobago, I've been, you know, out in the sun, glisten, shine, sparkle, she's your girl. But for every day, I don't want the sparkle. I want something just matte. So this doesn't have any sparkle in it, and it's matte. So, and this is also clean, and I love that for us. So if you're looking for a new bronzer that you can use like as a beautiful, and look how that looks on my forehead. It blended seamlessly. I mean, I'm gonna blend it, don't worry. But I'm loving this so far that I might even take the Kosas back, because I feel like this is the one. And this is my first time using Haus Labs, so I'll be sure to link it. Again, I got the Deep 11, and I like that it has almost like a burgundy-esque vibe. Like there's some red in there, and I think that works well for my skin tone. I'm gonna go in with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Cheek Tint. I have been loving this. Now, y'all know I'm the kind of girly who doesn't like liquid anything on my face because I'm an oily girl. So I feel like powders work better for me, and it's kind of shied me away from using anything liquid, but this goes on liquid and dries matte, and it's absolutely gorgeous. This is the color 65. I don't know why it doesn't have the actual name, but I've shown this to you all before. I used this the entire time I was in Monte Carlo. Can you see it? As well, and you don't need a lot, like that's probably too much, but y'all know me, I love a blush. So stunning, so beautiful, and it mixes really well with this bronzer. Ooh, you can see it really good there. Wow, so nice. I'm doing a very like light look because what I'm filming today is for like an everyday product where I'm just kind of at home, but then I do have to transition into filming some looks and then going out and shooting a few things too. So I'll build on this when it's time to like go outside. So yeah, ooh, that is so, it's a lot, which I like. I feel like this berry color is really good for my skin tone because I have more of a yellow undertone. And you know what, I'm also going to use the Haus Labs bronzer to contour my nose. Usually whatever I use to contour or highlight my face, not highlight, but y'all know what I'm talking about, I use it on my nose as well with like a tiny slim brush. Don't need a lot, and that just kind of ties the whole look together because you're using the same And I don't do a lot with the contour. Just barely enough. Yeah, this is good. I like this a lot. Yeah. Ooh, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Okay, let me finish off this look, finish off my hair. Maria's on the way, and we'll get started. All right, guys, all done with my makeup. I took this little piece down, and this is how it kind of ended up, which I love. Sprayed a little bit of hairspray in to keep those waves in, and this is pretty much the look for today. I do have my curlers on because I feel like as soon as I go outside, I'm gonna have to redo this. But very easy breezy, everyday makeup look. I have a little bit of the Fenty gloss on my lips. Keep it super like minimal. And that's the look. So yeah, more about the house. I am currently in a bidding war, which I didn't want to be in a bidding war. But we'll see. I am very willing to walk away and continue looking because what's for me is for me and I don't have to chase it. It just comes to me. So we'll see. We'll see. We might have to keep looking, or maybe something will happen and I will end up getting this place. But a girl has her limits, okay? I feel like when people are in bidding wars, they just want to keep going because they want to win. Not even that they want the place. They just, it's that innate thing to win. I'm always going to win. I'm always going to get what I want. And I don't have to chase it. So we gonna see how it works out. I'll keep you guys posted in the next vlog or the vlog after that. I'm not sure. All right, so that's that on that. Feeling really good. I feel cute today. I feel cute. I need to get back on my exercise routine because ever since I have been back from Monaco, your girl's been slacking. And I would love to go for a bike ride, but it's looking a little rainy out today in Miami. So maybe tomorrow we'll go for a nice long, like 30-mile bike ride. That would be great. I'm actually thinking of getting a new bike. We'll see. I would love like a Specialized bike, or I actually just got emailed by a company who is partnering with cyclists and like different bike companies. So maybe I'll get a new bike. I would love like something a little lighter. Yeah, so anywho, that's on that. I'm gonna clean up until Maria gets here. I've been talking to y'all a lot. I hope you enjoy these little chats because I enjoy them. Yeah, I do. Okay, while we wait for Maria, I wanted to show you guys some new in things that I've gotten in. First up, I got these incredible mango boots. How fire are these boots? They are very much giving like Chloe vibes. They are, I love this portion. Like I love how the front of the boot is so far forward and then comes up. I've noticed that a lot of footwear brands are doing this style now, and I think it's just so chic. Even if this boot cut off right here with this shape, ugh, chef's kiss. But these are gorgeous leather boots from Mango. They did come in like a orangey brown color that's kind of trending right now, but I really like and enjoy the black, and I love the chicness of the heel. It's not a very high heel, but I love how it like curves in. These were at 30% off on Mango. I think Mango is currently having a 30% off everything sale right now as well, but I'm not sure it'll still be going on when this video goes live. But these are the ultimate thigh-high boots. They are giving Pretty Woman, and I love them. So if you're in the market for a really special boot that you're probably gonna have in your wardrobe forever, check out these Mango boots. I love them. And y'all, if you watch my top 10 fall trends that I'm loving, you already know that I bought these boots, and that over the knee slouchy boots are one of the hottest trends of 2024 and into 2025, because it's gonna be cold at the top of 2025 too. Let me show you a piece that I got in from And Other Stories. So I got This in from And Other Stories. You all know I'm an And Other Stories ambassador. Every month I can pick a few things for them to send out to me. And I picked this mini dress. It is like a military style dress. It does have shoulder pads. And this is giving YSL, you guys. This is giving YSL without that YSL price tag. Like, come on, get into this color. YSL has been doing this color for a while. I love like the buttons on here. They're like a tortoise shell button. It has an elastic waist, which I love. You can throw a belt over that. And then it has these almost like cargo pockets in the front. It is a stunning mini dress, V-neck. It's definitely giving YSL, and I'm very into that almost like suited military style utilitarian look right now, and I wanted a piece like that in my wardrobe, and this did it for me. This came in at $139. I got it in a size medium. This will look great with a knee-high boot. This will look great with a pump. Cinch the waist in with a very chic belt. You got yourself a look. It is stunning on. I want to shoot this because I feel like this is just such a good piece. It's giving me everything I want from YSL. Another brand that does a lot of like YSL inspired pieces well is called Helsa, and it's available on Revolve. They have such good pieces. Like if you love Saint Laurent, you will love Helsa because they do a lot of like sheer skirts or skirts in this fabric, but a pencil skirt, high waist, matching top, like, ooh, and the prices are not too bad. You know, maybe like 200 bucks a piece for a top and a bottom, but you will definitely get that YSL look. So I will link some of my favorites from And Other Stories, including this dress, as well as some of my favorites from the brand Helsa on Revolve that give this like same kind of vibe. So I got that in. I feel like I got something else. Did I get anything else? I mean, I have, oh, I did get something else. Y'all are gonna flip out when you see this. This is my second Diotima piece, Black owned business. I'll show you my first piece. She does a lot with crochet and textures and such. I think she's Jamaican. Don't hold me to that, but I think she's Jamaican. But I wore this during Juneteenth in New York City to Fort Greene Park. Every Juneteenth there is a day in Fort Greene Park in Brooklyn. All black folks come together and we just have a good time. So I wore this. I paired this with some stunning Acne boots and like a black sheer top, and it was a vibe and it was a moment. If you didn't watch that vlog and you have no idea what Juneteenth is or how we celebrate it in New York City, go and watch that vlog. It was in June of 2024. So I wore this, and this was quite expensive. Like Diotima pieces are expensive, and I know it's because I feel like every piece is like handcrafted and it takes hours. So yeah, it's pretty expensive. I got this on sale for like 200 bucks, and that was on sale. So don't be surprised by the sticker shock. But their last collection I saw, I already knew that I was going to get this piece from the collection, and it is very expensive. So don't even look at the price. It costs a lot. But I really, really wanted it to wear to Art Basel. You guys know at Art Basel, your girl is wearing black designers. It's like one of my things. when I do a campaign that's not clothing related, I'm wearing a black designer. If I'm going to events out for big events like Art Basel or Fashion Weeks, I'm wearing black designers. It's just my little like homage to black creativity and talent. And people always ask me, oh, what is that you're wearing? Wow, you look great. That's my opportunity to shout out a black owned business or a black designer. You know, it's just, I feel like that's me doing my part as a creative and just as a human being. Like, I don't know. Anywho, enough talking. Let me show you the piece. Now, this was already on my wish list. I seen it in their last show, not their most recent show, the show before that. And I said, you know what? This is the piece I'm gonna splurge on from Fashion Month. Like, I had to have it. It is gorgeous. This fabric is like a silky satin almost, and it's braided in this beautiful motif. And then it has fringe all the way down the side. It's a skirt. On the inside, there is a like black satin, so it's not like see-through. But like, look, it's like an A-line skirt. It is so stunning. I got this from Forward, one of my favorite places to shop for designer pieces. It is fwrd.com. And I always go in there and I look. And they are one of the only places online that carry this skirt. I think even on the Diotima website, they have this one, but not in this colorway. I think the colorway they have is red and gray. And I wanted this colorway specifically. It's stunning. I got it in a size 2. Their sizing system works like 1, 2, 3, 4. And a 2 is a small. The 2 fits perfectly. My other knit skirt I also got in a 2. So yeah, I cannot wait to wear this during Art Basel. She's gonna be a moment, okay? She's a moment. She's pricey, but I usually allow myself one like runway piece, and this is the one.
Oh, good morning, baby.
Hey, Grandma, you just called me?
No.
You called me, Grandma. I think you made a mistake.
I got hung right up, didn't I?
You did.
But you know what? It wasn't no mistake.
It wasn't a mistake. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. I love to see your face.
I told you you can FaceTime me anytime, Grandma.
But I don't know when you're busy.
It doesn't matter if I'm busy or not. You can face.
Oh, really?
I told you that. I'll make some time for you. Had to talk to my grandma. Yeah, I do have one living grandmother. So anytime she wants something or needs something or wants to talk to me, I'm gonna make time for her. But yes, that skirt from Diotima, got it from Ford. I'll link it. It's very expensive, but I feel like they're not gonna make a lot, and I really wanted to invest in like a runway piece, especially if it's like black owned. So those are some new in items. I will link everything down below for you guys. And now time to shoot. So we just finished up shooting. It only took about an hour. It was pretty quick. We had to shoot a reel for Tide, and then we shot a few like photos for Walmart. So super excited about that. But yeah, we're all done, and now I can rest, which I would like to do. It's been a long like day of travel, day of work, and yeah, I need to eat something. If you are wondering about this house dress, it's from Skims. It's their Fits Everybody house dress. It's one of my favorites. And they are currently having like I think a 30% off everything sale. I actually purchased a few new just things to wear around the house. And then I have on my favorite cardigan from QUINCE. It's super cozy. I love this cardigan. It's one of my favorites. The quality is so amazing. I've worked with QUINCE quite a bit, but yeah, this is kind of like their oversized cardigan, and it comes in like 7 different colors. I love the black, and I love the little tortoiseshell buttons. Just a great like fall winter piece for when it's a little chilly. So I'll link this QUINCE cardigan down below, along with a few more of my favorites from Quince. I love their house dresses. They have a house dress very similar to Skims, but half the price and still an amazing quality. They have a ton of amazing cashmere pieces that are super affordable. I'm talking under 60 bucks. Leather jackets for 150 bucks. Just such good quality pieces that will last you like forever in your wardrobe. So definitely check them out if you're looking for like basics for fall and winter that are amazing, like quality, like cashmere, wool, all the goodness. So yeah, we are all done, and so I'm going to find something to eat because I'm starving, and I'm gonna clean up a bit. I'm gonna upload these videos and get started creating a brief for my editor for this video, so you all have something to watch next Wednesday, or this upcoming Wednesday. And I'm just gonna chill. I think tomorrow, I hope the weather is better so I can do a bike ride, and then I'm gonna clean my house. It's the weekend, by the way, so today's Saturday. So I'm just gonna relax, you know? It's time for me to relax a bit before my event next week. So I have an event in exactly 1 week with MCM at their Aventura store here. It's in Aventura, but it's only like 20 minutes from Miami, not even, maybe 15, at the store at Aventura Mall. Aventura Mall is one of my favorite malls in this area. Like, it's such an amazing mall. They have everything. So I'm having an event on October 19th from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. There will be light bites, there will be champagne. I'm gonna be giving styling tips. I'm going to be styling 2 people at the event. So you can kind of see my thought process when styling, and we'll also get to see everything that MCM has to offer this season, and then also you can get a free gift with purchase if your purchase is over $700, I believe. You guys know how I feel about MCM. I have these 2 bags from them. Every time I wear this bag, people go nuts. I love this bag, but this is my new like shopper from MCM. Like, big bags are back, y'all. Ugh. If you didn't watch my fall trends video, you need to watch it, because one of the biggest trends of 2024 into 2025 are extra large bags like these. And the quality is so amazing. Like, do you see this leather? Ugh, stunned. So yeah, if you're in the Miami area, come on down to the MCM store at Aventura Mall on October 19th from 3 to 6 p.m. You can just pop in. You don't have to stay the whole time. Anytime between 3 and 6, you can pop in. Bring your friends, bring your homies. Come meet me and let's have a good kiki, okay? I hope you all enjoyed this video. We did a ton in this video. I did a lot of talking in this video. I like to talk sometimes. We friends, we here, so I hope you enjoy like me talking sometimes. But I have linked everything down below that I showed you all in this video. Every place I went, all the things I did, everything is in the description box. If you enjoyed the video, please don't leave without giving your girl a thumbs up. I would love 5,000 thumbs up on this video, and I know y'all can do it for me. And if you are not yet subscribed, I would like to ask you why. Why aren't you subscribed? You just watched almost an hour, maybe longer video. You like me. Trust me, you like it here. So you might as well subscribe. So every time I post a video, you get notified, okay? And click the notification bell so you do get notified. Y'all know how YouTube is. But yes, thank you all so much for spending a little bit of your time with me. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.